Walker, it's Brittany. I promise to provide you a video on some education and tips and tricks so you guys can do to optimize your website. Probably asking why I'm sending these. Well, I realize small business owners are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to get more customers. And the only thing stopping them is knowing who is an expert and who is not. Some people will choose to take this information and do it themselves, and some people will contact me. Either way is fine. This is just to educate you and help you out with a attack plan that's easy to tackle. So I'm going to be going over 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First, I'm going to be going over the content on your homepage. Right now I'm looking at the number of words that is visible on the homepage, and there's not a whole lot of words. I would say there's probably around 200 or so words on your homepage. We do suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on competition, the number of keywords needed, since content is king to Google and it gives you authority. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So for example, I went ahead and I typed in flooring installation, Bethlehem, Georgia. This is a great buyer intent keyword because it's service specific, looking for flooring installation, and it's also location specific in Bethlehem, Georgia. So you definitely want these buyer intent keywords throughout your content. So looking down here, what pops up first is something called the Google Map Pack. Now 30% of people will choose one of these businesses for their service, and I noticed that you guys are number 1 for that in Bethlehem, Georgia, so that's fantastic. You guys are definitely doing some really good things. And below that is the organic search results, where 60 to 70% of people will choose one of these businesses for their service. What's not shown are Google ads, which are usually on the bottom and the very top of the search result, where 5 to 10% of people will choose one of those for their service as well. So looking at the first organic search result company, you guys actually come up as number 1, so that's awesome. You guys are doing some great things. So I wanted to show you guys what you're doing well and what you guys can improve on too. So here is a page program called Eris that I like to use to compare and evaluate websites. So we have 2 ratings here. We have a DR rating, which is essentially a power rating Google gives to your website, and a UR rating, which is a trust rating. And both of these are raised by something called backlinks. So backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, and these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So it's literally like a popularity contest. However, not all links are created equal, so the best ones to have are those that are relevant to your industry and the services that you offer, and that are from local websites. So looking at what you guys have 79 referring domains pointing to 1.23K, or almost 1,200 backlinks. Now that is a lot of backlinks. That's a high quantity amount of backlinks, but like I stated, quality is definitely what you want to focus on as well as quantity. When I was researching our backlinks, you guys only have around 32% of those backlinks that are relevant, where 67% are not. So you definitely want to go through those and take out the ones that are not relevant, since having that high percentage of backlinks that are not is spammy and can be flagged by Google. So you definitely want to get that cleaned up a bit so that your DR rating can also be raised too. So you definitely want these 2 ratings to be around the same number as of trust and power. So also, let's go over citations. So a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google Business profile. As you guys know, since you guys are ranking for this spot, and citations help you rank in the map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. Citations include directories like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, there's hundreds of others out there. But the more that you guys are on directories and show up more than your competitors, the more likely it is that you can rank above them and stay ranked as well. But the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, so the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So we've gone over 3 things today. We've gone over content. Definitely want to get that content in there with some more buyer intent keywords as well. And with the keywords you guys have, there are some that you are ranking for that aren't really relevant. You guys have a lot of keywords here that are your name, and you don't necessarily want to have that. You definitely want to have more buyer intent keywords that have to do with your services. For example, hardwood flooring Athens, Georgia. That's perfect. That's a good buyer intent keyword. You definitely want to have a lot more of those. And you also want to have those, all the cities that you guys serve as well in your keywords, so you guys can be found for other cities as well, which will also help to raise the amount of organic traffic that you currently are having, which you're sitting at around 203, but you guys can definitely get more. When I was researching the cities around you for the organic keywords, there's a ton more volume that you're missing out on, that you can add their keywords in throughout some more content on your homepage, and also just throughout your website as well and all your pages. And you can also accomplish that through location pages. That would be another great way to get some more traffic by focusing on the cities around you guys with those buyer intent keywords around the cities around you. So that covered the content. We covered also briefly on the backlinks. We would have quantity but also good quality backlinks. And also citations. You also want to be everywhere and anywhere you can throughout the internet to also raise your authority with Google and stay in those high spots that you guys are currently in. So that about covers it for today. I just wanted to show this to you guys, to show you some things you guys can improve on, how to get more traffic, how to get more leads, and that will lead to getting some more revenue in the door for you guys. So I just wanted to show this to you, provide some valuable educational content, how to strengthen your online presence and website. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I hope this was helpful. I'd appreciate some feedback, and I hope you have a great day, Walker.